Hi, welcome back to Real Reviews. This is Cody Williams, and we're here to talk about the movie Back to Black. Did not think we'd be getting another biopic about a musician this year, but here we are. As if we don't have enough movies like these, this one in particular covers the life and career of the late Amy Winehouse. As much as I enjoy her music, I just got done watching this movie, and I'm ready to talk about it. The movie story follows the life and music of Amy Winehouse as it paints a vivid, vibrant picture of her artistry with an understanding of her demons through the journey of adolescence to adulthood and the creation of one of the best-selling albums of our time. Well, that was something. Just as I expected, I was not impressed with this movie. I really don't even want to call it a movie because it's a half-ass attempt at best. Obviously, this movie has a lot of issues, and of course, I'll get to those later. But for right now, I want to talk about the only two good things that this movie does have that includes both great acting and neat looking production design. That's it. The best thing about the movie would have to be the talented Marisa Abela. Her portrayal of Amy was none other than spectacular. From what I found, yes, she does her own singing. Her emulation of Amy Winehouse's iconic voice, I'm sure had to be a difficult venture, but Marissa was absolutely fantastic. When it comes to the film's production design, it was amazingly well put together, especially when it comes to the venues, set pieces, and filming locations. Even the costuming to recreate Amy's aesthetics were very elaborate as well. If only they matched the same effort that went to the production design, they could have actually made a good movie, but they didn't. While watching this movie, I couldn't help but notice how insulting this movie is, as it tarnishes the legacy of Amy Winehouse herself. I'm sure she would want to be remembered for her amazing music and not for being an addict, which this movie heavily focuses on more than anything. I think it's very disrespectful and tacky. I just feel like this movie is all about exploitation and profiteering. Sure enough, Amy's surviving family members wanted nothing to do with this film, and I absolutely understand why. If I really wanted to watch something informative about Amy Winehouse, I would have much rather watched the documentary Amy, which is available to watch on Max, than rather have anything to do with this poor excuse of a movie. All I wanted out of this movie was her rise to fame with a musical extravaganza, but we barely even got that. As for the movie itself, I just could not connect with any of the film's characters like I would with most biopic movies. Just like any other biopic film, this movie does suffer from skimming the surface storyline wise. You can tell that there's so much left out because there's little to no context in some scenes. It doesn't help that the movie itself was poorly written. With all that said, I just don't think that this movie should have ever been made. Overall, Back to Black is a soulless, shallow, and disjointed film that fails to have any ounce of respect for the late singer. Even so, the great acting and top-notch production design can't even save this poor excuse of a movie. If anything, this movie is a hair above from being a downright total failure at best. I give this movie a D+. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to keep up with my real reviews.